Hey there, folks. My name is Dazerin, and welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent, where we are getting pretty much into the thick of it here. Oh boy. Don't hurt me. Ow! It's so uncool. God, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Oh man, I lit this place up too. Let's conserve a little bit of our lantern. All right. It's a little much. Okay. Is there anything over here now? Like anything new? No? All right. Whee! Ow! Aha! So now we can go in here. Okay. So we got some... Okay, alright. Tinderbox! Alright. So now, let's put that away. That goes there. Okay. Cool. Incomplete tonic. What is this? Alright. Container is placed properly. Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe I gotta use... There we go. Alright. To the container. Oh, okay. So let's do that. Alright. Boom. Awesome. Nothing left of that. Alright, and now the final step. Squish that thing. Yes! We got Weyer's tonic. I'm coming!
I thought I lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse.
Whoa!
The might be accessible now.
Yeah, it is. I got it. Alright, dude, here you go.
Quickly, off the head. And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
Agrippa wants to have his head sawn off. Alright, dude. What do I have anything for that?
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
What do I... Is there a... Maybe in the lab is there a saw in the lab that I can use? Saw. Turn that off. That's a hazard. Nothing. Okay.
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate your confidence.
Damn
But I
it.
believe you
That's
have
it.
more important things to take care of.
Tinderbox. Is there something in here, maybe? Ah, there's a bone saw. Alright. Anything else? Oil? I would really appreciate some oil right about now. I really would appreciate some oil. No oil. Alright. Alright, Agrippa.
You should hurry, Daniel.
Let's do this.
No time for sitting around.
Ow! God, this is just... Picked up Agrippa's head. Hi, Agrippa! Alright. Wait. Which way do I want to go? This way. Alright. Let's do this. If it wasn't for Alexander, he would still be innocent and be able to die so. Oh god, it's getting really, really messed up in here. Do we have our good friend Mr. Sawblade? Yes, we do. Okay, he's over there though. Just run. Just run. Make a break for it. Sprint to the finish. We know the drill. Alright. Tar. There's just need for the tar to be applied. Alright. Got it. Mystic barrier blocks a passage in the chancel. Oh, okay, it's got to get this first. Okay. Now what? Am I missing something here? What am I missing? Can I just walk into it? Of course not. What am I missing here? What's wrong? What do I do? I am confused. The orb itself by itself does not reboot. Something must be done with the machinery. Oh. And let me guess. That's across. That's right over there, isn't it? Probably. Is Mr. Happy Pants over there? Ow! Not nice. Alright. Here we go, down here. I still have this wooden crank. What do I do? What do I do, George? What do I do? It's not large enough. I need something larger. Well, what is large enough? Is it back upstairs, maybe? Jeez, it's loud. Alright, what's up here? What can I use that's up here? Anything?
It's about us. It 1939.
We have ourselves a diary.
I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
That's not big enough. I mean, it is right next to the note. I doubt that that's the only hint, but... yeah. What do I need to grab to jam the cogwheels? It's bigger, but I'm looking probably more for a pipe, right? Yeah, like, something like that might do it, but apparently not according to the game. What am I gonna use? What am I supposed to use here? Could try a box. I doubt that'll do it, though. It's not strong enough to jam it. Okay. If only I could pick this up. That would do it for sure. What to use? What am I supposed to use here? A rock? Let's try a rock. A rock. Fair enough. That was some weird music. Alright, so that's what we needed to do. Oh shit. Are you gonna... damn it. Don't shut up, man. You coming down here? Are you coming down here, dude? I wouldn't appreciate it if you did. I'm listening for his noise that he makes. I don't hear him. Okay. Okay, he's gone. That's good. He's over there, though. Which is exactly where we need to go. Okay, I'll come over here and wait to see where he goes. I cannot see him. Is he there? I don't know where he is. I think I see him over there. Ow. Is he there? Did he just disappear? Well, that's interesting. He just disappeared. Run! The inner sanctum. Here we go. I think this is the end of it. Alexander saw that the evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the inner sanctum. He can no longer be trusted to be part of the ritual. All right. We have to wait for the portal to open before we do this. Before we kill Alexander, because we need to let Agrippa go. What did that just do? Did that open up the next door, maybe? Yeah. Alright.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
All right then. Let's do this. Let's finish it. What do I need to do now? Search for a way to open. Of course. Oh, maybe I need to pull this now. No? Oh. No, I already did that once. Ah. Say, I can't relight them. Alright. So I stood there. Now I gotta go stand on the other one, I'm guessing. Right, Tim? Yeah, okay. Why didn't you just tell me that when I was over here, huh? Oh boy. It's getting hard to handle. Alright. Get your heart working. Get your heart running right. Alright, we're okay. We're fine. Oh. Oh, it's all over the place. It's disgusting. The orb chamber. The sight of her lifeless body crippled his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. Instead, he fell to his knees and begged her for forgiveness. Here we go, guys. Yep, this is it.
I was wondering if you were going to show up.
Hey, Alexander.
I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Wait for the portal to open. Wait for it. Wait for the portal to open. So how you been? I lost all my memory, but I've figured out. All right, let's do this. Come on. Open the portal. Open the portal. I'm supposed to wait, aren't I? Because I'm supposed to actually, like, tear these down, like, push them down, but I want to wait till the portal's open first, right? That's pretty. Come on, dude. What are we doing, huh? You're creepy looking. You're also floating. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quickly save, just to make sure that I'm doing this right, and then continue. That way I have the save file right there. Alright, so now we're gonna do this.
Do you see it?
Oh!
A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful?
So I was right to just wait.
Finally return home.
Yeah? I hate to break it to you, buddy, but you're not gonna be going.
But you... No, you fool! You have ruined us!
Boom! How you like me now, dude? Boom. He's dead. Am I dead too? Probably. Yay! Do we get an epilogue? Oh, this is me. I have to walk towards the...
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can.
It's so
Don't worry,
beautiful.
It will be all right.
It will. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. I love you, Agrippa. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Tim, we did it. We did it, buddy. We did it. All right. So that is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Now, there is obviously a different ending where you don't use Agrippa. You break down the portal itself, and then that is a different ending. But that is technically the good ending, if I remember correctly. So that is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. That is awesome. I will say, I never actually thought that I'd be able to beat the game because, I mean, I think I needed a guide here and there, you know, a guide, yeah. I needed a little bit of assistance here and there, but for the most part, I felt like I was able to do most of the puzzles on my own without really any help at all, which was really great. It was not nearly as confusing as I thought it was going to be. And I really enjoyed the story. I really enjoyed kind of how insanely intense it got and progressively got worse. I really liked the progression of the story. I think it was really well done. And I think kind of learning more and more and going further and deeper into the story was really awesome. Now, here's the interesting thing is, like, I've done Amnesia Machine for Pigs before this game, so I feel like I have a better, like, a view of both of them now, because I've now played them both. One, the newer one before the older one, and I feel like this one obviously is the much better experience, and I can see why people were so disappointed by A Machine for Pigs. And I really liked this one. This one was a lot of fun. And I also was kind of interested in seeing how I would react to it, being it not be my first kind of horror playthrough. Because I know a lot of Let's Players, you know, Marv kind of is, he did Amnesia early on with his channel. A lot of the bigger YouTubers like PewDiePie and Markiplier did Amnesia in their, like, as one of their first things too. And so I kind of feel like playing it now, after I've done so many horror games, really gives me a different perspective on Amnesia: The Dark Descent, because I don't think I got nearly as terrified or scared as I feel like I would have had I played it early on in my channel. So I feel like this game was scary, and it had a great atmosphere. It built a lot of terrifying moments up, and I think it did a really great job with it. And, you know, it's a game that I feel like the horror that this game does has not been replicated often. There are a few games that I feel like have done some pretty decent stuff with horror. Slender the Arrival, Outlast, obviously. So I feel like Amnesia and Outlast, Slender the Arrival, those games kind of are like in the upper echelon of the horror genre of games. And this one definitely has a high bar that I think a lot of games have not been able to obtain. But I think that overall, Amnesia: The Dark Descent, while not as terrifying as it could have been had I done it earlier on, this was a good experiment to see how a kind of veteran horror game player would experience Amnesia: The Dark Descent for the first time. So, and while again I've seen playthroughs of it, I forgot, like, I'd say probably 70 or 80% of the game I had completely forgotten what to do. So I think that didn't really play a huge factor into me knowing what was going to happen or getting scared. So overall, I really enjoyed this game. I did not expect it to be as easy with the puzzles as I thought it was going to be. So I thought the puzzles were going to be so out there, so ridiculous, like a point-and-click adventure game, and I was surprised. So that will do it for Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I feel really good having this under my belt now. I'm really glad that I got this taken care of. So, and I'm glad you guys suggested for me to play it too. I think it was a good suggestion, and especially for the month of October, it made perfect sense. So thank you all so much for watching. You guys are what make this channel happen, and I thank you very much for that. And I will catch you in the next video. Say bye, Tim. Bye.